All right, so I'm here with Jared Mueller. He is a athletic trainer at Rose-Hulman University. He was my preceptor in undergrad, and he's going to be the preceptor for this interview. So, for how long have you been a preceptor or a coach?
Been a preceptor for 2 years now.
Okay.
1.5 at Ball State, and then 1 here at Rose.
Okay, so I was just going to ask, what is your current position?
So, assistant athletic trainer, I'm in charge of right now volleyball, cross country, and tennis, and then in the winter I switched to men's basketball, and in the spring baseball.
Does he have?
Yeah.
All right. How many students do you supervise daily or clinically?
1 that's assigned to me, and then 2 others I'm kind of overseeing, like with football, just helping them out.
All right, and would you describe this position as your dream job, a good fit, or a stop along the way, or something else?
It's definitely a good fit. Like, I love the people that I work with. I don't know if it's a dream job necessarily, because I'd like to be a head athletic trainer eventually.
How would you assess your level of excitement with your current job?
I'm really excited about it.
Okay.
I know we were joking earlier, but
Yeah.
I really like it a lot.
Good. Approximately how many hours each week do you spend working?
Oh, man. This week is rough. And I've only been here for a month, too, so it's going to vary, but probably somewhere in the 60, 70 range.
And then how many hours are those with students that you're helping?
Well, I just recently started getting ISU students, so it's a little rough right now, but I think it'll be somewhere in the 20 range.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit less, because I think she's a younger student, so she may only be able to be there for like 15 hours.
And then what are positives and things that excite you about being a preceptor?
I really like going back and seeing how I was, seeing that in the students. Does that make sense? Like, whenever I was a student, seeing the same things that they're struggling with and being like, it's okay, I can help you out with this. This is what I learned. This is how I learned it, and hopefully gaining some perspective. You're getting some perspective for them.
So you kind of just explained it, but which ways do you provide mentoring for your athletic training students?
I mean, a variety of things. So I like to give, I just gave one of my students a project looking up some non-operative stuff for labrum, some rehab type stuff, and then I like to, when situations come up, talk through them with the students, and not just athletic training medical type questions, but different scenarios where the coach is wanting to do this and I'm wanting to do this. How do you work with that? Because I think that's just as important, and also how to deal with other people as well and work with other people as well.
Well, having you as a preceptor before, you do a good job of co-teaching. So not just saying, okay, I'm ahead of you, I'm telling you this, feedback, which is also a very good thing that we've been talking about in this class. What excites you about the athletic training profession?
There isn't necessarily a direction type thing that I'm super excited about. The things that the reason that I'm an athletic trainer is working with the kids, and them coming in with an injury and you getting them back out there and seeing them succeed. Yeah. That's probably the biggest thing. That's what excites me the most.
And then last question, in what ways do you model excitement about the athletic training profession for your students?
Model excitement? What do you mean?
So,
try to get them excited about
Yeah,
it?
just show the positives in athletic training.
Well, whenever they do something and it has a positive effect for an athlete, I make sure that they know that.
Yeah.
And just trying to always encourage that and foster that. Never berate them necessarily, unless they need it. But I haven't met a student yet that's needed it. So.
Well, thank you so much for doing this for me, and that is Jared.